Hi all, happy Tuesday. As always, hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to start off with the Morgan, and then we're going to go off to the Tower of the Divine, and we'll finish off with the Untamed Elemental, okay? Very excited. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. There's a lot going on in my life. Suddenly, like, everything's been activated. Hello, post-Mercury retrograde. It's like, whoosh. Wake up, activate. So yeah, that's where I am at. Anyway, we'll see where you guys are at. Ugh, very busy mornings. But good things. These are all good things. Let me check in. Okay, let's do this. What do we have with the Morgan? Ooh. What are you feeling now? What are you feeling? Tap into your feelings. Okay, we have the 3. We have the 3. Always remember this. So there is wisdom in whatever it is that you're feeling. And dragged. Remember, it's not just about drugs. Let me just read it out for you. Those of you who have never been to this site before, to this channel, I use the Morgan. It's a very hippie-like tarot deck, and the meanings are crazy, so they're best read. Dragged does not necessarily mean what it says. So it's good that you actually hear the true meaning. But it resonates however it does resonate with you. Dragged. You may be hungover from taking too many drugs. That is the literal version. Or perhaps your energy is not productive because of obstacles. This is normal. Post-Mercury retrograde, it's hard, like what I was telling you, it's hard to suddenly be woken up from this lethargic energy and be asked of the universe to activate, and start doing things. But that is that's how the universe works. We're always going to have Mercury retrogrades as long as Mercury's around and we're still circling around each other in the same way. It's going to happen. So it's best that we always, that we train ourselves to jump back. Okay, we had that lethargic moment. The hermit just peeked at me, so we had our little hermit moment. Now we're ready to jump out. So this is probably asking you to activate it somehow in regards to whatever it is that you're feeling, but we'll see. Remember, these are the pillars. This is not the message in itself. It usually takes turns when we get to this. It takes a wild ride. So let's see. Who are we? Oof. That's a lot. I'm not gonna take this. It's a lot. Okay, so first we have with what are you feeling now? Are you feeling strong? Strength? Are you questioning your strength? Are you exploring your strength? For me, this is very interesting. This deck is an interesting deck, if you're into tarot cards at all. Some of the imagery can coincide, or it's meant to coincide with the original meanings, but there are liberties taken. This one is very interesting to me because although there is more physical strength being brute brute strength being manifested in this imagery. There's also the little mushrooms on the bottom, and mushrooms are wisdom. Mushrooms are knowledge, ancient knowledge, wisdom. So what are you feeling now? You need to explore some aspect of yourself in regards to whatever it is that you're experiencing in this moment. If it is waking up from a drug drag, that is what you need to explore. But with strength, there is this insinuation of courage. There is this insinuation of maybe not in this card, but in the other deck, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. It does insinuate being strong without being brute, contrary to this deck. So something to explore. Strength, you're doing well, it's upright, so you're feeling strong. Awesome sauce. And then we have the Five of Wands reversed. So maybe we just came out of like a massive fight that made us stronger. It woke something up in us. That is what you need to explore. It's like, wow, how did this change me? How did this make me evolve? How did this make me grow? Look how strong I am. I defeated this. Five of Wands reversed. Very, very, very awesome start to the reading. Always remember this. Listen, this card wanted to come up in that pile that wanted to come out before, and I was like, look, I see you, but you're gonna have to come out on your own. Okay? And it did. 10 of Pentacles, man. We like the 10 of Coins. We like it. Groundedness, security, financial security, contentment. Like, this couple is surrounded by these kids, which I'm not going to read the story because I'm not going to go there today. But good stuff, good stuff. This thing that you had to overcome, this thing that you had to fight, is leading you to a big win. Awesome. Always remember this. You are strong enough. And whatever you put your mind to, whatever you put your strength into, lean into it, because it's going to give you rewards. It's going to give you those 10 coins. It's going to... Shut up. 10 of Cups next to the 10 of Pentacles. Those are my two favorite cups. my two favorite 10s. Oh, this is good. This is very good. For whomever this is, I love this. You had to be strong, and you were, and you're getting yours. Always remember this. Persevere. Persevere. And you will come out not only financially better, or in a relationship, or emotionally better, etc., etc., etc. Not only with the things around you better, but inside of you better. Oh, good stuff. Such a nice message today. Tuesday. Ooh, drug drag. We got a curveball. I'm not taking those. Well, I'll take a peek at them later. Okay, fine. Okay. So, with drug drag, we have 3. We have the devil. Temptation. The things that make us I don't think make us weak. What was I going to say? Weak? No, they don't make us weak. They test us. They test us. Temptations test us. Our addictions test us. Our bad habits. Some would even say that any kind of habit is bad, but because life is constantly changing, and if you're dependent on habits, it's going to be a rough ride. So, drug dragged, devil. We might actually be talking about drugs. We have the 8 of Swords reversed, which is good. So you're taking the blindfold off. I'm not crazy about this imagery, but the 8 of Swords, when it's reversed, it's when you've chosen to take the blindfold off and really see what is around you, behind you, in front of you, to the sides of you, in matter, in life, etc. This is good. This is a warning. Six of Swords reversed. Now, it doesn't mean that with the Six of Swords is reversed here, it doesn't mean that you're not moving on to calmer waters. I do think with those two tens, it's like you're good, but you can't be complacent here and be like, oh, I've won. I'm just gonna put my feet up and not do anything ever again. No, you are still human. You are still very much not a victim, but susceptible to devil type energies. Whatever it is that it is for you. It could be a person, it could be literal drugs. You are strong enough to overcome this, and you have. Now you have to be strong enough to stay there, which is even harder. So, you know this. This is Eight of Swords reversed. This, I'm not telling you new stuff. You know this. Because with that Six of Swords, it's in reverse. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you're not moving on to calmer waters. I mean that life is going to test you repeatedly. And it's going to be like, let's say it's drugs, which I'm not crazy about. I'm not into them. But let's say it's drugs. You've overcome this. You are no longer consuming whatever it is that you consume. And now you are wanting to celebrate all of these beautiful things that are coming into your life. The money, the abundance, the love, the everything. And suddenly you get invited to a party. Not just any party. You're gonna get invited to, I'm not saying literally this might happen, but it might happen. You get invited to a party of somebody that you used to know that is very much into these drugs. And you know that it's very hard to be around them because you know that drugs are involved in this ambiance, in this space, and these people. That is a temptation. Or you meet them up at a restaurant, or maybe you move in circles where drugs are very affluent, they're very around. You need to change things in your life to be less tempted. Yes, people find out the hard way. You need to select people who are on a healthy path. I am just giving the drug analogy. It can be anything. It depends on what the devil is for you. It could be sex. It could be an ex that gave you great sex, and they're coming back around and calling back around, and you're like, no, I've had the good sex with you. And now I want to be good. And that is why I am putting the good sex in the past, and I'm finding healthier options in the future. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's pretty easy. It's easier said than done, though. Much, much easier said than done. But I do see you in a very, very good place, which is really nice. Like healthy, in a healthy, strong place. You have the right to celebrate. Just that you need to learn how to celebrate in a healthy way. And stay there. Any addict will tell you they will be addicts for the rest of, I know my arm. They will be addicts for the rest of their lives. Every day you count every day. Today I didn't do it. Today I didn't do it. Today I didn't do it. And before you know it, you're clean, man. And before you know it, you've forgotten that person. You don't even think about them anymore. You're like, oh, right. And before you know it, your life has changed and you're a better person. Enough blabbing. Let's wrap this up. Team elemental. Okay. More than enough. We have 3. These almost never come in threes. We have Thunderbolt, Big energy, right under strength. I love it. We have rainbow. I love it. There is no rainbow without rain. So you will be tested. And we have Pegasus. Oh, and they're all upright. What is up? We had 3 reversals in this reading. Progress. Progress. I'll give you a bit of each. Thunderbolt. Thunder. For me, Thunderbolt, automatically I think of Thundercats. Like I cannot. And they're all magical. Oh, I love this. They're all ether elements. Wait, maybe except for, no, yeah, Thunder too. No, Thunder is fire. Anyway. Dispelling ignorance is Thunder. Thunderbolt does not hold back his fervent proclamations telling you that the difficulty is not in the issue itself, but rather in how you currently choose to see things. Ignorance is at the root of all suffering and arises from misperception about the nature of existence. This nauseous obstacle to freedom can be overcome with little effort once you cease clinging to limiting and damaging ideas. Call upon Thunderbolt to grace your perception with his sonic shockwave. Ask him to transform your perspective into a freshly seen, world-churned, mind-blown experience that elevates all of your relationships. So balance, it means illuminated, open-minded, and content. You know what I thought about when I was reading that? I thought about the slap across the face at the beginning. Thunderbolt is like, whoosh, snap out of it. And it's giving you like fresh perspective. I love this. Rainbow. Abundance and new opportunity. Yay. And it's right under like 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. Love this reading. Okay. Rainbow rewards you with a vast reminder of your ongoing horizon. He is a powerful indicator that suffering and scarcity are never the final destination, and that your bright is a and that your birthright is a continuously replenished wellspring of abundance and new opportunity. Now is the time to cross the bridge and unlock the false perception of your hindrances so you may surrender them to the light and receive the blessings that you are ready to reveal themselves to you. Balance, renewed optimism after a trial. Dude, like they've been woven together. I love this. Pegasus is still up, but wait. Yeah, dude, you've been through it. You've been through it with that 5 of Wands reverse. Like you did that. Slayed, dragon slayed. And there's a beautiful life before you. You just have to step into it and believe that it can be. And then Pegasus, that's the end. Or was it? It was right next. Pegasus, freedom from that devil type energy. Anyway, Pegasus willingly presents what is possible for the evolution of your soul. She is here to escort you into a vast new sense of freedom. Now is the time to declare to the universe that you are complete with your limitations. If you are tangled in a thought or emotion that is holding you back, this is the moment to release it. Pause for reaction. If you are in a circumstance that you have clearly outgrown, here is a sign that you are ready to move forward. If you are indulging in a habit that you know drains your energy, now is the moment to put it aside. Call upon Pegasus and allow her to take you to the heights of her choosing. All you must do is accept her reins, balance, connection to one's infinite potential. Should I say more? The last bit's a warning. It usually is. The warning dances around, but the last bit is usually the warning. You've got this. You've got this. You're getting more. There's a warning. Behave. Choose you. Choose your health. Choose happiness. Choose good stuff. You don't need this devil kind of, you don't need those things anymore. You don't. You don't. Stop believing that you do. So much love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.